a little bit spooked.
It's always an adventure when you come out with Outdoorsman Dave.
The whole reason I'm here is because I'm picking up a friend of mine who's been backpacking and tramping through the Kaimanawas.
And some way out there, 4 to 6 hours away, is Oamaru Hut.
He's been out there for 4 days.
Crawling with Sika, I've just seen another 2.
He was with another guy who's pulled out.
I can turn him around, but I don't think that's going to happen somehow.
It's not going to happen, Dave.
Don't think it's going to happen. Can you hear them talking to each other?
Bushcrafting and survival, things like that. Dave's done some great trips.
You kind of don't expect to find this at 8:30 in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
I've hollered and yelled, give Dad a bit more of a chance to close in on me if that's what he's doing, if he's trying to make it out.
I probably don't have the time. I haven't really had lunch. So I need to look after my engine. If I ever emptied one of those, to be honest, I'd be carrying it out. Creamy bacon. Someone left that here. This one expires in August 24. You need some butter. Got some oil, that'll do. Put a child-proof lock on it. Ran out of coffee, so someone's left some coffee here, which is all nice. Oh, I really don't like instant. I'll put a chocolate with it. That chocolatey caffeine goodness. Oh, someone's left some raw sugar. That'll be good for energy. So I've just had some San Reno creamy noodles and some caffeine and lots of sugar and a few sweets, so I'm sort of all geared to go. Currently it is 5:25, so yeah, we're getting late in the day. I'm just really excited where Outdoorsman Dave and my YouTube and my Instagram, a little bit of my Facebook profile's heading. It just has really allowed people to reach out to me, good people, and for me to really just network with them. So yeah, 2023 looks like just more social networking. Hopefully this year I can pick up some supplies because it's getting pretty expensive to be buying all this gear. I mean, I'm looking at a camera that I'm bringing for the first time, and that's $3,000, and I only have purchased that so that I can improve the quality for you. I'm going to head off to Oamaru Hut. It's unlikely I'm going to get there before dark. We'll just play that one by ear, so it'll be dark once again around about 8:45. Something else I was thinking about, which I don't think I've shared so far, is the other reason I've been really adamant to come from the Kawekas through to the Kaimanawas. I'm going to be meeting up with one of my followers called Jules. Now the reason this has all come about is because another one of my followers called Jermaine reached out to me probably about 6 weeks ago and said, hey look, I'm doing a 4x4 expo in Wellington, and he said, look, I'd really love it if you could come down and set up, you know, one of your solo campsites. It's just something of interest. So I said, well, it's great, but it's a long way to drive to set up a tent. And I said, so I'll tell you what I do. I've got a few 4x4 enthusiasts that follow me. I'll reach out to them and see if anyone's around that would be interested to come through and pick me up. And so I reached out to Jules, who's got an amazing 4x4 camping gear setup. And he's in Auckland, and he said, yeah, I'd be really keen to go if we could make it like a 3-day road trip out of it. Just happened to be camping at Taupo this week, and so I said, look, if there's any possibility you could come and pick me up from the northwestern side of the Kaimanawas where I come out.
I nominated myself to come pick him up because I was in the Taupo area.
Take me back to your campsite, and I'll get my wife to pick me up from there, and then we'll shed back to Hamilton's.
The whole reason I'm here is because I'm picking up a friend of mine who's been backpacking and tramping through the Kaimanawas. He's been out there for 4 days. In fact, it may have even been 5. So I nominated myself to come pick him up because I was in the Taupo area. He was with another guy who's pulled out.
You want to come with me to drive you to Taupo tomorrow?
Really?
Yep.
That is so nice of you. Let me have a think about this. It's been a real pleasure hanging out with you for 2 days, my friend.
Because it was pretty hard going. I believe it's a grade 5 track up through there, which is pretty hard going. It would beat me, that's for sure. That's why I own a 4-wheel drive. But Dave's got his own YouTube channel as well, guys. Outdoorsman Dave. Worth looking up. Obviously no 4-wheel driving, but it's good to see another side of things. Bushcrafting and survival, things like that. Dave's done some great trips, done some with his dogs as well, and yeah, I just enjoy his content.
So that's supposed to happen today, tonight, and they're waiting on me giving them a phone call, but I haven't really got any cell phone reception, so that's the next priority I'm going to start looking for right now.
A bit spooked. I've hollered and yelled, I've done the family whistle. No response. So Dad's not within earshot. You can't leave the track without running into my car because I'm blocking the track. So anyone coming out has got to go past me. So there's no way he can miss where I am.
So that's the reason I've been really adamant to try to get out at this end at the Kaimanawas. About to pack up, I'm going to head down to Oamaru Hut and we'll catch you again shortly, wherever that might be.
Good man. Oh boy, 4 to 6 hours. So currently it's 6 o'clock. She's gonna be 10 hour, gonna be 10 o'clock minimum by the time we get to Oamaru. So yeah, definitely dark.
I'm just going to wait till it gets a bit darker. Give Dad a bit more of a chance to close in on me if it's what he's doing, if he's trying to make it out.
Oh, let's do this. I'm up for an adventure. It's always an adventure when you come out with Outdoorsman Dave. Well, you're not out here with me, but let me go through that pain and you can watch it.
Not my idea of fun. Dad would be going, woohoo, adventure! Yeah. Definitely not made from the same stuff, that's for sure.
Crawling with Sika, I've just seen another 2. One shot up there. See if we can see them. You can see their little white tails as they take off with their shrill little sounds. You hear it? It's calling out to its mate, so one went up this way, one went out this way. Look at this beautiful waterfall. Oh, this place is stunning. It's 3 Sika now. Can you hear them talking to each other? There's one just up here. How exciting is this? Aren't they beautiful? Oh, this is just lovely. I could camp here.
I might be in for the night.
How awesome would that be, camping and then a couple of Sika Deer come up to you?
And then I'm going to move down to where the Sky Mark is camping.
Magic. It just really is magic. Kind of don't expect to find this at 8:30 in the middle of absolutely nowhere. But look, this is a palace. Kia ora, guys.
Good evening.
I'm Dave, and you are
I'm June.
June and
Gareth.
Gareth. Pleased to meet you. And what's your name, young man?
Jack.
Jack. Hey, bud.
Eva, do you want to poke your head out quickly?
Oh, and you got a couple of dogs.
Still awake in there?
I think Eva's gone to sleep already.
Oh,
One down.
mate,
Yeah.
this looks amazing. And you guys are heading towards...
Oamaru Hut tonight, tomorrow night
Oh,
run,
okay.
and then out to Poronui Station the
Right.
day after.
Guys, I've found another campsite actually on the other side. It was strange really, because I said, I think this is where I'm going to stop. And then through the trees I saw some blue. And I'm going, that's impossible. So I thought I'd come over this side and see what's going on. And blow me down if it's not a family staying out in the middle of nowhere. So,
Having a wee sleep on the
wouldn't
track,
you?
hey? Yeah.
so look, I've got a minimum of another 4 hours to get to Oamaru Hut and another possibly 3 to the road end. So I could walk 7 hours, but I don't feel like it. So I'm going to camp on the other side, give these guys somebody to talk to maybe in the morning, and we'll see in the morning. Wasn't that amazing? So you can see them just through the other side. Honestly, I was really surprised to see a family camping in here. So I'm actually going to end up here. I'm running out of light now. I've only got about 10 minutes before it's sunset.
Okay, lots of tears on my face right now, feeling vulnerable, a little bit spooked. I've hollered and yelled, I've done the family whistle, no response. So Dad's not within earshot. Can't leave the track without running into my car because I'm blocking the track. So anyone coming out has got to go past me. So there's no way he can miss where I am.